Okay. So now I'll leave it to brainstorming on that subject. All right. So give me a couple of answers on these shots. I give you my definition after that.
Yeah.
We discussed that we think that the visualization
This one
is a method to make the opponent in an uncomfort zone.
Alright, this actually, for me, opponent uncomfort zone is actually the building shot.
咁佢話要將個對手拱去一個唔係好舒適嘅環境，咁其實對我哋嚟講呢個係
We're not going to develop that another time, but we're developing neutralizing. So for me, I feel this one you don't put in the uncomfort zone. Next.
I'll say it's a relatively safe shots, and you try to maybe vary the spins and depth, and try to put the ball away from the wheelhouse of your opponent, so he can't really punish you with the next shot.
Okay. I heard that also. Keep the ball in play. It's basically a safe shot, a percentage play, where we say. All right. So we have to calculate very quickly.
你要好快計數
0.2 seconds to
有幾安
calculate
全
the
啦，
percentage play.
係一個安全嘅打法啦，一個百分比嘅
But
打
that's
法。
true. It's a bit that. Okay, that's a little bit that spirit. Something, another definition.
I have one.
Yes, go.
I would go with the definition of neutral, which means two different states go to the same neutral way. So that means there's two actors in the system, which is myself and the opponent. It's basically putting my opponent in the same state as myself. Therefore, he cannot attack.
So I'm putting him
So
back.
he's unable to attack, basically. I neutral the situation between him and myself.
Yeah, so I kind of, how would you describe that? Just take,
Enable my opponent to attack me. Anything else, and sort of put. I mean, I have to put my opponent in the same situation now.
in the same situation as I am.
Exactly. Make it neutral.
Okay. Interesting.
Thank you.
Putting it back, like neutralize, means he's not taking any advantage. I put it back in the same situation as I am.
佢用翻中和嘅意思啦，化解中和嘅意思就話佢令到對手都係去翻一個中和嘅階段，呢個係佢嘅意思，呢個係Nicola嘅諗法。
What, John? Sunny.
And then you keep the opponent one more. One.
You play one more ball. Play one more. All right, I give you mine. I say a shot to C. Neutralizing is it's like when you play cards and I say, okay, I put the money to C. Really, somehow I want to play one more ball. I want to be back to the same situation. I'm playing a safe shot. Actually, I don't want to take any risk. It's a percentage play. All right. So I say, okay, let's see what's happening. One more. One more shot.
What's the difference with a defensive shot? Because that's what I would say for defensive.
Here, on the defensive is the guy is on attacking, so I will be on defense. If the guy is approaching the net, I'm passing shot. If the guy is outward winner, I will be on the high, recovery. So I will try to neutralize, but it's more like a defensive.
Is a passing shot a defensive shot?
The passing shot is a defensive shot, tactically, but it could be risk-taking. See? I mean, I'm not going to go in more detail, but you got a risk-taking here, you got a consistency here, and then you're risk-taking again here. Because you have to do something with the ball on the defense. is forcing.
So defense is more risky shot than a neutralizing shot.
It could be. When it's really, when you are deep down very far, it's a risk taking. When hitting a passing shot is a risk taking somehow.
What is the shot between the legs for you?
Neutralizing, I don't take any risk. I am making, sorry?
The shot between the legs for you. But for me, when Federer does it, it's really a shot to see, and it's definitely not a neutralizing shot, even though it's the only shot.
Between leg shot.
It's
Yeah.
defense.
Well, I'm going to try to play the shots I'm playing usually, in general. I'm not going to go into details of shots I'm using once every 10 years in a match. Is that okay? So let's back to the point.
A shot to see.
Yes. Well, it's an average definition, but I think you had some good ones too. All right. What is the advantage?
佢頭先講佢嘅定義就係擺出嚟睇啦，大家攤開嚟睇啊！我唔搏啊，我攤晒俾你睇，我有啲乜嘢 ？OK， 有啲咩優勢
Avoid my opponent to be on the attacking zone, attacking situation, or easy building. If I put my opponent on easy building, then it's easy for him to make me actually run and get out of my comfort zone. Alright? So neutralizing will help me for that.
咁一個好嘅中和打法啦，可以令到人哋對手冇咁容易去做建立啦。
A good player with a neutralizing, look at the guy on the TV. Yeah.
Federer or Nadal?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a guy, it's a French guy. Frenchman, Look, here. Okay. So what he's going to do? It's a bit slow. So here. I mean, he's not doing much with the ball, huh?
Sorry, I missed who you playing.
Okay. Huh? I don't know. One of his students.
He was a couple of years ago 16 under number 1.
And what did I do? That was me. What did I do?
佢做咗啲乜嘢？
The guy is moving me a little bit late. What do I do? On one shot, I can go back in the rally. Alright? That's one of the advantage. In one shot, if I have a good neutralization, I go back in the rally. You can see maybe the one from Nadal. No, it's different. Okay, forget it.
Yes.
Forget it. Alright, Nadal is very good with Federer on that. So in one shot I can be back in the rally. Okay. What will be one of the most inconvenient to overuse? I almost overused a little bit too much neutralization on that one. What is the inconvenient?
佢優勢就係令到對方冇咁容易板啦，你可以繼續打落去咯。咁有咩唔好咧？用得太多。
If the neutralizing shot is not good enough, then your opponent has a chance to push you away. So
Well, yeah, that's a realization of it. If it's not good enough. Now I'm thinking about if I hit too many neutralization, even they are good, if I hit too many, what's happening?
No offensive side anymore. No.
Yes, I'm losing not only aggressive but intention. Actually, I'm starting to say, okay, one shot to see, one shot to see, one shot. I just only see. I'm not doing any more anything like say, okay, here I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make you run. I'm starting to be a little bit defensive.
做得太多嘅時間，個
no
體
will to
就
do
開始
anything.
嘅心態咧冇咗一個進取心，完全冇咗一個，即係除咗唔識打進攻之外，直情係冇咗個心去進攻。
Very good for someone inconsistent. Because even I throw 3 balls deep, enough and things like that. He's making mistakes. It's
好多
fine.
時如果對手唔穩定嘅話，我咁樣打得就好容易贏波。
So beginning level, it's fine. Intermediate is fine. Now, I want good players at high level, not good enough.
對初學者或者對中級嘅球員嚟講 ，neutralizing shot 做得好夠用嘅。咁但係如果你要去到 top player 就唔得。
So it's not enough if I'm playing here. I really need to develop that.
淨係呢個唔
But
夠。
now trying to think, I'm developing attacking, but I have no neutralization. What's happening?
如果我淨係練進攻，教學生進攻，而唔教個學生
At pro level, I'm here or here, very good. I know I'm going to have a problem because this is very important with young players to attack. So now I say, okay, let's work on attacking and building or attacking. What's happening if it doesn't have neutralization?
如果淨係得進攻嗰邊，冇防守嗰邊會點咧？
Very offensive.
Yeah, you're probably going to miss the shot, so better be offensive. But the guy is better than you. What do you do?
咁如果你咁樣嘅話，你對手比你強喎。
Every time you have a ball a little bit out of your comfort zone, you play too short, too long, you make mistakes. What's happening? There's no, you lose, and then what's happening is you have players who don't know how to play. Because every time they are in a difficult situation, they cannot put the ball back in. So you say, okay, you need to attack. And then after attacking, you say, but you're making too many mistakes, put the ball in play. And they have no tactical understanding of the game.
當佢如果淨係識得進攻唔識防守嘅時間，佢基本上戰術上面嘅運用有好多問題，因為你永遠你嘅對手有機會強過你㗎嘛。去到嗰啲環境你就唔識打波。
So it's always interesting to screen the player game by doing this. Am I good in attacking? Am I good in building? Am I good in neutralizing or defense?
好多時我哋要睇對手，我哋要評價個對手，就要評估佢個球員啦，你要評估佢每一部分係咪做得好。
Can I do it or not so much? I can do a little bit of neutralization. With my backhand, for instance, is good. I can do anything and get the ball. So actually, what is the quality of neutralizing? I forgot about this. What is the quality of neutralizing? The principles. What are the main
其實第一個
principles?
問題，有啲乜嘢
Deep. So deep. Could be deep
The ball
like
is
we
up.
saw. More difficult to attack on a deep ball. Alright.
對手難進攻啦，個波打得深。
Huh?
Power.
High.
Power.
Yeah,
Power.
could be high.
你係講 power，
Now you say power? We say
你
high.
講咩啊
Power.
？He's talking about power。
Actually, is that not the opposite?
你唔覺得你防守唔係應該調轉咩？
Actually, a neutralizing shot is a shot that you take off the pass.
你一化解中和嘅時間，你掉翻轉嚟，應該將對方啲力咧係吸咗，掉翻轉冇俾
Give
力。
him less place to work on and you want to recover.
We're talking about power now. Why taking a little bit the pace of the ball is better for neutralizing shot?
點解將對方嘅速度減慢係好啲咧？
Doesn't give them any place to work with.
Exactly. Ball control. Speed is created by the oncoming ball. So if I give a
因為喺
force
波
on
控
the
制個波
oncoming
先落
ball,
個
I
對
can
方
use it to
波，
actually
亦都係令
hit
到你
it.
個波有冇力嘅。
If the ball
你個波
comes
翻嚟快，
slowly,
我波去得亦都會快，
two advantage
明唔明啊？
is I'm not creating a ball, a force for him to use.
我唔俾力佢，其實
He has
佢
to create his
佢
own
要
force.
自己用力難打啲。
First advantage. Second advantage,
第二個優勢係咩？
You have more time to recover.
I have more time to recover. I
你
know
回
that.
位嘅時間亦都會多啲。
When I'm recovering, I'm not going as fast as before, so I need more time. So I'm using that shots to actually make sure I go in a good stationary base for waiting for the shot. I'm using that time. So usually I take the pace of the ball a little bit. So
所以我哋通常個波會打翻慢少少。